So much floor work, I'm just seeing bruised knees. Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to 17 Saturdays. Hopefully this one doesn't get blocked. My other 17 video was a little delayed because they got blocked. I checked out Adore You and Monse in that. This is called Pretty You. Is this connected to Adore You in any way? I'm not sure, but let's hop into it. We're also going to check out the dance practice afterwards. There is a love version and a fixed version. I decided, even though it has more views, to go with the fixed version because the love version, just scanning through really quick, looked like it might have a bit more like elements into it. I'm thinking of like Stray Kids, more like crack versions of their dance practices that they do, and I kind of just want to see the straight up choreography, like distilled, no moving camera. So hopefully that is the right one, but let's see. Pretty You 17, let's do it. Volume up. I love seeing a group over time change. Okay, so all the time I'm thinking long hair man is the 8. It's not. It's Jungin, right? Jungin? I hope I'm getting that name right. I think that's him. The long hair suits him. Are they at a McDonald's or a Burger King? What? This video is interesting, very different from all the others I've seen. No choreography at all yet. But like lots of nice camaraderie. I love this set. Not really a set, more just in a bowling alley. A woozy laugh. This video is just them being clowns and having fun. This song is so different. Like, it's got the brightness of like the previous 2 tracks. Obviously, this being early on in their career, it's going to be more youthful. But for some reason, I don't know if it's because I'm not seeing the choreography that it's giving me a different feeling. Are they throwing up 17 posters, tagging places? It's like they're building a set slowly over time. I like the guitar in this. What are they doing? Okay, so them running around tagging things, I'm assuming this might be alluding to them kind of being their own like promotion militia kind of thing, because I think a lot of you guys said that their company was like basically completely bankrupt when they were supposed to debut, and they kind of wouldn't have debuted if it weren't for a lot of the members like getting into like producing and whatnot, and that they really had to like go and promote themselves out on the streets. Otherwise, like it wasn't gonna happen. Like the company didn't have the money. Hope I'm not getting them mixed up with someone else. I'm pretty sure that's true. I react to so many groups that sometimes they cross over. This video just feels like a bunch of friends just hanging out and chilling, doing crazy shit with each other. Wow, this scene looks awesome. Ah, I like the breathy delay. The vocals in the back. The SVT tag on the car window. Oh, they're basically throwing a party. Is this the only 17 video in existence without choreography? Wow. There are way more than 17 people there. They brought a few friends over. Interesting. Wow, very interesting. Yeah, that's right, Pledis Entertainment. So Pledis was like real poor back then, I'm assuming, and now they were absorbed by Big Hit, I'm pretty sure. But wow, very, very different. I mean, I did enjoy the video. I can't lie and say that I wasn't like slightly disappointed that for a group that I so heavily look forward to the choreography that there wasn't any in the video, but that's why we're checking out the dance practice, and that's why I think I'm pretty sure a lot of you said, because I didn't check out the dance practices for the MVs last time, that like this was a must because we didn't see any choreo in the actual MV. So let's hop into it. Okay, so it's a new day. If you are confused, I made a huge mistake yesterday when I made the recording of this. I don't know how. I don't know if I mean, I wasn't even drinking yet. I know it was a Friday when I recorded, but I wasn't drinking yet. I was out of my mind. I, by mistake, watched the Adore You dance practice instead of Pretty You. Different song, and for some reason, I don't know if I was captivated by the actual performance and the dance, but I didn't even notice. It was like unreal. In the back of my head, I was thinking, I was like, wow, why does this song sound so different? But I didn't want to say anything. I was very confused. So now we're going to check out the Pretty You dance practice, the actual one. There's a Love and Letter version, I guess, based off of the album that Pretty You came out on. It looked like the Letter version was just like a behind the back shot of their dance. So we're gonna check out the Love version, and then at the tail end of this now, as a little bonus, you're going to be able to see the Adore You dance practice, me watching it thinking that I'm watching Pretty You. So please don't comment down below, why are you so confused? Please, right now I'm giving you a notice. I don't want any comments. For some reason I thought I was watching the Pretty You dance practice, but it was Adore You. So now you actually finally get to see my Adore You dance practice reaction there. No comments, please. Please, I'm hoping a million times I put things in my videos, like I'll even throw it up on the screen and people will still like question things of like, didn't you see the 2-minute segment where I said this thing? Okay, let's hop into it. Enough of my complaining. Pretty You dance practice, the actual dance practice, Love version. Oh, love it. So this seems really playful, just like the video. A bit less of a serious choreo for 17. Reminds me of a song like Awkward Silence, or Get Cool from Stray Kids. Yeah, like when you'll see in the future when I check out the Adore You performance, I'm like, why does Vernon look? He looks strange with his hat, whatever. He looks like more like Vernon here, obviously because, you know, this came out after. It's more the Vernon that I know. I'm playing on the side. Oh no, choreo's still getting intense, for sure. And they use props. Oh. See, because I think there are elements between this and Adore You that I was connecting, and Adore You didn't pop out to me the first time I listened to it, but you'll see when I check out the dance practice, I really enjoyed it, and I'm noticing like similarities between these two songs. So when I mentioned before, like, are they connected? I'm seeing, at least musically, you have this like guitar in the backtrack. There's little portions of each song where they whisper. So I guess that is another reason why I was confused, because there are some stark similarities between the two. Not that this choreo is easy by any means, exactly, but I think this is good for their live performances. It gives them a break from the really intense stuff. Something a little bit more manageable for them. Because this one is more of like performative. I feel like people nowadays, when they would do a song like this live, would get real hype. What is happening on the left there? Are they cooking? What are they doing? Filming? I like how they play with verticality. This is my favorite part of the choreography. Oh, he comes out of nowhere on his knees. But with the props, the couch in the background, they're using verticality really, really well. Different levels. I like this wherever they are too. Really cool looking. Woo! God vocal. Okay, this isn't. It definitely picked up a notch in the latter half of this song. It definitely, the choreo gets a lot more intricate, and their domino effect is like on point at all these parts. Synchronization, domino effects, more domino. Ah. Ooh. And then they brought the body rolls. What are they doing at the end here? Are they like licking each finger? What is that? I can't tell if they're going like this or going with each finger. Okay, okay. So now I actually saw the real dance practice, not the Adore You dance practice. I liked it. It was nice and playful. Like I said, it really does, speaking from my experience, remind me a lot of a song like Awkward Silence from Stray Kids, something a bit lighter that like in the middle of their set, especially with Stray Kids, with it being a stark contrast from the rest of their songs, it's like a nice like, oh, let's do some more lighthearted stuff and like throw it in the middle of our set, a nice like little break both for us and for the crowd, lighten up the mood a bit. But this was earlier in their career, so I understand why these songs sound like they do. But as I said with Adore You initially last week, I don't find it cutesy whatsoever. It's just youthful and bright, but the kind that I can get behind. They're not like... They're not crazy young here. They're not like, I've recently reacted to NCT Dream, their guide, and they were like, some of them were like freaking 14 when they debuted, like super young. I don't know if anyone here is 14 years old in 17 at debut, but it certainly doesn't come off that way in the song itself. So I really do enjoy these songs. Adore You, like I said, you'll see in a second with the dance practice, I've come to like a lot more, and I don't know if there's supposed to be that like very clear similarity between the two songs, Pretty You and Adore You, but I see them, and maybe it was just me being an idiot, or maybe because it was meant to be, that I got confused when I did this initial reaction. So once again, coming up right here is the Adore You dance practice, me thinking it is Pretty You, so bear with me. And I think we're gonna go on like this from now on. MV dance practice. Even though they have so many MVs, it might take a while. This is them like practicing, 1:19 a.m. This whole comeback, this whole Adore You comeback seems like, let's show everybody how Pledis doesn't do shit for us, and we're really working our asses off to make things happen. Oh my god, the energy at 1:30. Okay, they're refreshed.
Yep. You know what?
Oh my god, Vernon looks so weird there. With the hat, he almost looked like he was bald for a second. I like the whispers in this. Whoa! You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Oh, the slide, like they pulled themselves forward. So much floor work, I'm just seeing bruised knees. How clean is this getup? Holy shit. There's something else. Oh, they got like a conga line going. Dude, the position changes in this song. Jungin? Uzi? Vocalist Uzi? Oh, the synchronization. Uzi center. I like the guitar. Yeah, for some reason with the choreo, I'm now able to just hear the song better, if that makes sense. I feel like in the MV, I wasn't able to really appreciate it as much as I am here. This is a pretty... What is happening in the back left corner right there? Was he just kneeing him in the butt? Vernon's facial expression. This is like a crack dance practice, but it's the actual choreo. I like little hops. They look really young here. Ooh, I think Woozy's vocal parts are my favorite in a song. He actually has a lot of lines in this one. That part is really infectious. A lot of them are wearing Dodgers shirts. Well, a lot meaning two. Okay, I'm gonna take a random guess here because they're so young here that I have real trouble picking people out. Is that DK up top in the Dodger shirt right now? Or am I completely wrong? I'm probably completely wrong. Yeah, Woozy's parts kill it. Or is he on the left here in the Dodger shirt? Because I think a lot of you said that DK is the one that does a lot of the high notes. Is that, am I right? Mixing with Chunk One? I gotta get better with these faces, man. I gotta start watching Going 17. I like how it ends too. Ah, so this was like a really playful choreo and it worked really, really well with the song. The meaning really behind the song, even though I can't see the captions, I kind of get what the meaning is or what the lyrics might be based on the MV itself. And I think the choreo really reflects it all really well. Oh, also, there's something about hearing just the visceral footsteps and the slams. Lunatics. Woozy can barely even dance. He's just laughing way too much. Oh, and then going. Oh, turned it off way too soon. They're going straight to the McDonald's, just like in the MV. I don't really like McDonald's burgers that much. I'll take Wendy's all day, every day. If I'm going fast food. Burgers. Fast food, you're going Taco Bell. If you're not, you're wrong. Enjoyed it. So let me know if I should now just do the MV dance practice thing like we were doing in the past and just stick with this. Might take us a lot longer to get through all of 17 stuff because they have a whole lot, but you know, worth the wait. Also, if you're interested, I reacted to their performance of Home Run on James Corden, right? James Corden's show. That's on Patreon for my lower tier, so it's only like $3 a month, and you can see that. Really enjoyed that performance. I really like how theatrical some of their performances are, and that just the camera's like moving throughout the like backstage and like the makeup room and all this different stuff. Really, really cool. Reminded me of all their other performances of Home Run that I've seen so far, which I've seen a lot. I've seen the Mama one. Their comeback one is also on Patreon that I reacted to. Very, very cool. Very Broadway, and I really do enjoy that. I'm excited for whatever their next comeback may be, because that was back in like October, right? So I feel like in the next 2 months or so we should be hearing some things about another 17 comeback, and I'll be ready. I will be prepared. I'm gonna know these faces. I'm gonna learn them. Maybe dive into Going 17 eventually, because I know that's a good way of picking up their faces and their names. I don't know if there's like a more modern version, or if Going 17 like happened a while ago and it's over. You guys are gonna have to let me know what's best for that. But thank you again so much for checking this out. If you are new here, please subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, please like it. Check out my Patreon if you're interested in any of that extra content, live stages, variety shows, album reactions. I put up a poll every month, so there's a poll you get to vote on for an album. Semicolon has been up there, 17 semicolon, but it hasn't won just yet, but it will continue going up there until eventually either it does, or I'm just like, I gotta hear this, and I listen to it. So thank you so much. Bye.